Hello everyone, I'm Ayan and this is Chai, and you're watching the first video of a series of videos that we will be publishing over the next month, sponsored by Coastal Pet Products, about everything you can do with your dog while quarantined in home from your living room. So the first episode is starting right now and it's going to talk about the command stay. So stay tuned. So, I said that the command stay is my number one command, and I want to explain to you why. When I say stay, I don't mean stay here, take a few steps back and see how long can the dog wait. Yes, this is the basic and this is where we start. But when I say stay to Chai, I usually use it in a scenario when I have to put my attention somewhere else and I cannot look after Chai, or I cannot give him my full attention. And by asking him to stay, I'm basically asking him to sit down, to relax, to take a breath, and to wait until I can get back to him. Only when I started traveling South America did I realize how crucial is this as a solo traveler, when I had to go to the supermarket or to go into the bank or to take a shower in some hostel, or even when I was having a conversation with someone who was afraid of dogs. I found it so valuable to just be able to tell Chai, hey, I cannot give you my full attention now. Sit here and stay and I will be with you whenever I can. Now, it's very important to me that you don't think that the purpose of this exercise is to get to your dog to wait for you without a leash outside of the supermarket, because that is not the point. The purpose of this exercise is to first teach your dog to be patient, which is an amazing quality that he will only learn if you will encourage it. The second thing is to teach you guys, and you're what matters here, that you have the right to ask your dog to sit and stay and relax. Because most people, when their dog starts to act around and they're somewhere outside of the house and they find themselves torn with their attention, they either hold the dogs in their hands or tie him into a leash, and whatever happens, they usually get very nervous and very angry, and in some cases decide not to bring him along anymore. So I'm going to try and teach you how to get your dog to be patient and to stay, and hopefully you will incorporate that ability every day on your everyday life, and that will make an amazing difference. So after doing all of this preview, now we cannot use Chai for this exercise because he's a superstar and he's just too easy. So we're gonna introduce to you another friend. His name is Norman, and let's call him in and we'll start the work. Come here, boy. Alright, so here is Norman, everyone. As you can see, he is very energetic. He has no idea what's going to happen. I haven't prepared him for any of this, so this is all going to be an experiment. Make sure you have some really good snacks to get them to cooperate. And what we're going to do first, Norman is already sitting really nicely, but most dogs will not. So what you want to do is show them the snack, let them even smell it, and then ask for them to sit nicely. If your dog doesn't sit very easily, what you should do is lift the snack higher than their head, and then by looking up, eventually the most comfortable position will be to sit down. As they sit, you tell them good boy and give them a snack. And now we're going to move on to the stay positioning. So I'm going to hold one snack in my hand and I'm going to use my finger like this. Stay, Norman. Stay. Notice how my whole body language is changing, and I'm trying to be very calm and relaxed, and to encourage him with my voice to do what I want. And then I'm going to take a few steps back. Stay, Norman. Stay. And then I'm going to call him to get the snack. Come here. Get it. Good boy. Let's try again. Can you come here a bit backwards, please? Wait. Sit. Good boy. Wait. Wait. Stay. Come here. Good boy, Norman. One more time. Go back. Go back. Go back. Back. A bit further. A bit further. There you go. Wait. Shh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Come here. Get the snack. Good boy. So Norman is doing really well. If your dog has never even heard you asking for a stay, then it might take some time. But make sure that everything you do, your body language, your timing, in which you speak, in which you hold your hand, is relevant. Alright, so now we're going to try and make it a bit harder. So with Norman, it wasn't that hard. If you feel like your dog is still not struggling with the first step, then stay there. Stay there until you realize that he's starting to get the hang of it, and then you can start actually moving backwards. So now I'm going to ask Norman to stay, and I'm going to do the same movement that I did before, which I realized he gets. Wait, Norman. Wait. Good boy, Norman. You're too easy for this game, huh? Good boy. Wait. Come here. Good boy, Norman. Let's try again. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Wait. Wait. Wait 1 second. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so now we had a perfect example of Norman getting up while I ask him to stay. So what I do at this moment, I say trying to make him understand that he screwed up, and we're going to get him all the way back to the start, which is very frustrating for the dog, but it helps them to get the message. He wants to do whatever he needs to do to get the snack. And if you're very committed to only giving him the snack when he does what you want, that's how he's going to learn. Good boy, Norman. So wait there. Wait there. Good boy, you're waiting so nicely. Wait. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Did you see that actually made a difference? 1 more second, Norman. Come and get. Alright, so now we're going to try and take it another step. Well, I'm going to ask Norman to stay here. Come here, Nora. Turn around. Have a seat. Good boy. Now wait. Now I'm going to physically move further away from Norman. The second I see he's starting to lose his concentration, I'm going to go all the way back and ask him to wait again. Don't move, Norman. Don't move. Maintain eye contact with him. Keep reminding him, what are we working on? Don't move, Norman. Don't move, Norman. Good boy. Come here. Let's do this again. Come here. Alright, turn around. Yeah. Good boy. Wait. Wait. Wait a second, Norman. Once again, all the way from the start. Come back here. Turn around. Have a seat. Don't move. Wait. 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 Come over here. Good boy. Good boy, Norman. Okay, cool. So these were the basic foundations of the command stay. The reasons I wanted you to see how I work with Norman is because the timing and the correction here is really, really crucial. But if you see that you get it done and it's working with your dog on a small scale, then now you know you've got it, and from here there is no limit to how far you can take it. The next step of this exercise would be first to extend the amount of time and the distance between you and your dog as you do the exercise. Once you think he got the hang of it, now you can start adding difficulty. First, you want to try and disconnect your look and see how he reacts. Probably he will get up a few times, but if you manage to pick and correct him in the right time, then he will start understanding that the waiting and staying and relaxing has nothing to do with you looking at him. Further on, you're going to start doing things while he's waiting. So either it's playing on the phone, watching a TV, or having a conversation with someone while the dog is still being asked to wait. Once you cover that, you can also start moving to different rooms in the house, so completely disappear for a period of few minutes. Maybe you can use someone who will spy on the dog and let you know whenever he gets up so that you can correct him in time. Lastly, only once you get to the point where you're dominating the space of the house when it comes to this command, now you can take him outside. If you're too afraid to let him off the leash and play this game outside, you can always use a leash and pretend that it's not there and seeing on his reaction how it goes. Just remember that the outside world is full of distractions and it's going to be a setback in your exercise, but eventually what you're going to gain out of this exercise is priceless. It's just no other way to say. To be able to ask for your dog to just sit and relax and stay here no matter how many distractions out there, and he's sitting and staying. That is really the best thing any dog owner can wish, and I urge you all to just try and see where it gets you, and wherever this process will lead, it will be an amazing journey both for you and for your dog. Okay guys, so that would be all for today. I really hope you liked this video. I really hope you're gonna get a chance to practice with your dogs and get great results. If you want to share with us your videos of you practicing, feel free to send them over, and every day we will be publishing in our stories a few of your videos. If you're struggling in any way, if you have any questions, you can always leave a comment below with your question and I will answer all of you and try to help. Besides, I want to thank Coastal Pet Products just one more time for sponsoring this video. These guys are doing an amazing job when it comes to producing the highest quality of product for our pets. They're really thinking of the tiniest details when it comes to comfort and safety, and I really think you should check them out. I'm going to leave a link below, so if any of you want to spoil your dog with some quarantine gift, you can definitely check them out. And one last thing, later this week we're going to publish the second episode of this series. We're going to be talking about sign language with dogs and how well do our dogs really get us. So it's a fascinating topic and I can't wait to tell you all about it. If you want to remember to watch, you can subscribe to our page or follow us on Instagram or Facebook under Practice Freedom. And that will be all guys. I hope to see you there. Have a great week and thank you for watching.